Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, and first of all, I'd say we're back with some more Dredge. So, yes, I'm actually recording this probably quite a while ago in the past, to be honest, probably when I actually end up uploading this, but I can't sleep and I need something to do, so we're gonna record a video. 10% not choose. Nice. And the messages, let's do the messages, because we didn't do those last time. And that'd probably be a good idea. So, Tata receipts. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Listen Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Retrieved a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mountain. Customer to return tomorrow, December 23rd for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J at my shining star. Aww. And what is this? I feel like it's been years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he still thinks of me from time to time. Next line smudge out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. How do you know it's angry? I have written him in a letter. This one will be the last. Ooh, someone's not happy. Is that going to be the same too, though? Like, you know. What do I need on here then? Into storage. I just need to get the pieces and fabric. Okay, cool. That's the plan. Well, let's go hunting then, shall we? In the fishy fish. From my dishy dish show. Let us go. Yeah, I don't know what's around here, so... Ooh, hull damage. That's not nice. You know what, let's just go and heal up my hull on that. It's late at night and I just had some trouble. Straight away, it's just like all the creepy stuff is happening and everything else as well. Ooh, interesting thing as me as a British person, which I guess is something that you Americans probably do a lot more than the rest of us over here, is things like creamer and stuff for coffee and things aren't the normal. And then we just like put milk and stuff in, you know, and things like that as well. But I've realised that my lactose intolerance is getting worse over time, which has meant that I've had to sacrifice a little bit more of the dairy that I have throughout the day. Although I still keep having some to try and at least keep some level of tolerance. But yeah. So I've been trying the best one. Normally I go for like oat milk and stuff for coffee, which I've always really enjoyed, but just with some technical difficulties with a fridge of mine that has been causing some problems, I have decided just ignore that. Oh. Really? I disabled my wench by hitting that thing. What's here? Let's join. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I say, you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid of them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mind suckers, on the account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I ask for your safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. I'm listening. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different? I can help. I figured you'd be up to it. You have the look. Listen up. The look? What's the look? Oh, the crazy eye? First we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Then we'll use the bombard the beasts. Other planes went down in the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map, and you go and see what you can salvage. How are you on the squadrons? I've slung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. Seems fitting enough, but I only have got tags for ones. You must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any dog tags, I could add them to the tree with my brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one. In good faith, I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Thank you very much. Okay. My storage. We have a doodad, do we not? We do have a doodad. Speak to the admin. How are things going? I found a dog tag. Let's see. There we go. Done. I thank you. I'll hang them up on the tree here as promised. I'll take that. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. But yeah, so I've been I have been kind of Should I upgrade the engines? I need 3 for that, but I think it's probably a little bit like pushing it too much, maybe. But the rods seem like a good idea to invest in now. We'll have the opportunity to, so we still got to get like all the rods ready. Let's undock then. Let's try and head back, shall we? I mean, I could have rested, because that would maybe not go mad, but let's blow this up, shall we? Use explosives. The debris crumbles away. Yeah, nothing that way. Oh, the mangroves literally do grow back. How delightful. Now we know. Now we know. I would like to escape, and I think this is my escape. Where am I in the map, though? Map location. Okay, so I gotta go all the way to the left. Cool. We'll repair my boat, and then we'll start looking at maybe, like, getting the rest of the upgrades and stuff. And then we can fish everywhere, and we should be okay. And then go hunting for, like, all the other stuff I need to go hunting for. But yeah, anyway, I was saying about, using like creamer and stuff, just because like I've been using oat milk for ages for coffees and teas and things, just because yeah, lactose intolerance getting worse with age. Very annoying really, but yeah, not much I can really do about it. At least for now anyway, at least for now. So while I've been trying out some of the stuff, got some powdered creamer, I assume you guys do, and it's a weird thing because like in the UK we don't really use it at all, because like I said, we only really just use milk, or what you guys would probably class as cream, because like full fat milk and stuff. But yeah, not too bad to be honest. was pleasantly surprised on how much I kind of enjoyed it. And not in a bad way of surprise, like of course I was going to enjoy it anyway, but it was just one of those things where it's just like, it wasn't too sure on, I'll pick that up. Swap them over. And put mine in my storage. So now we've got everything on there. We could put a crab pot down if we wanted to, but I need to get the rest of the stuff I want, so let's rest up. My 2 fishing rods on the side of my boat. So yeah, I've been messing around, and between that, like, powdered drinks in the UK aren't exactly something that we do at all, really, when you kind of come about this sort of stuff, right? They really are not, because it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, they just don't seem to be as widely enjoyed, even though, like, flavouring water and stuff, so that sort of stuff just seems to make more sense to me. Between that, it's more portable and accessible and stuff. Like, I think Robinson's a drink or a juice company or a concentrate company, or whatever is used for your local terms. Some of the people got their own one. Came up with, like, their own version of stuff like that in the past, where they use, like, small little things, like a small container of just the liquid, right? Oh, cool. Which was kind of nice in the way that you carry it around, but the problem is it's, like, too damn expensive. I mean, Jesus, if it was a rip-off, if you ask me at any point. But, you know. Unfortunately, we have to deal with that stuff because of reasons. Thank you very much. Take the water. Ah, there we go. Finally. Now we just need the fabric. That's one. Two. Let's head back out then. I feel like I can hear something in the background and I don't like it. Anyway. Let's exit and go away. I'm scared of the dark. But yeah, and like a while back, which I've still got some as well, for a D&D session, I might have mentioned it in like a past video where I managed to find some of the powdered drinks, like just add to water things that were made by Skittles, which was actually quite nice. Like, they weren't bad, and I used those as a sort of a potion making session, right? For D&D, so characters got given a bunch of potions and they didn't know what they were, but they obviously had their own flavors, and then depending on which one they drank at the time would cause different random effects. You know. And they could get like hints of what they could do by like the flavors or whatever, and the colors and stuff, and they had a chart and you had to mix them to get the right colors that you wanted to, which actually worked out quite well, because that was the one biggest issue I had with it, was whether I could get multiple different colors by mixing the two. And of course it had to be drinkable, because, you know, I like that cool stuff. What are we doing? Floating dock. There we go. Let's attach this new stuff. So yeah. Oh no, we don't need that. We need the purchase stuff, don't we? My brain. My brain is big and smart. Yeah. So that was a bit of a nice thing that I found, but it just took me ages to find stuff like the UK that was just like not a health benefit drink. No idea why, but it's like they always just end up being like, oh yeah, It needs to be a health benefit drink. Why does it need to be a health benefit drink? I don't need it to be a health benefit drink. Okay, so we go that way, then left and follow around. Cool. Is it ahead? No. So we go this way and follow around. Boom. Look at that drifting. Alright. Let's go here. We go up here, then we go to the right, and we follow it around, I guess. Apparently. Ooh. A stone trembles before you, unknown symbol. Speak on the stone. Suddenly you feel a trust rest of your marrow bones. Standing up, you see a deep vision enters your mind. A man fleeing to tropical trees, bloodshot eyes, and he runs to a dead end, cornered by the murky waters of pursuers. He turns. Wooden spear flies and finds its mark. Interesting. Ah, here's the plane. Find the wreckage of the old fighter plane buried deep in sand. Pull it closer, look inside. Okay. Guess we're just picking up all that stuff. And a ring. Very nice, thank you very much. Is that some wood? I always like some wood. But yeah, like, all of the powdered drinks and stuff within the UK seem to have this really annoyance of being health benefits more than anything else, right? No idea why. Ooh, cool. A research part. I'll take that. I'm gonna get another one from just well, I've already got set up. Do we carry on this way? Cabin. I need to go to the right, and then maybe we can find it that way. So I gotta go back. So maybe we should just leave it for today and escape, and then we'll try this again. Maybe is the best call. So I was gonna get stuck in there, but I'm gonna go insane. I've got stuff chasing me, and I'm gonna hit stuff and lose the items I already have, and I'm not gonna be happy about that. So let's go and turn my items in, basically. I do not like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. Yeah, so I no idea why that for some odd reason in the UK all this all this drink stuff and everything else, well, has to be essentially full health benefit wise, whatever, with vitamins and everything else in, because all it ends up doing is just stopping you from like drinking them on a consistent basis. And between that, even the Skittle ones had artificial sugars, which kind of don't allow you to have on a regular basis. Don't care about that. Put that in there. That goes in there. Okay, never mind. Floating dot. No, let's look at my research upgrades. I've got 2 of these things. Now, I could go for the engine upgrades. We need 3 to get, like, jet propulsion engines, which would be pretty good. Because, like, you think 4 of those is up to 36 plus, so, yeah. 36 plus 2, 38. So that's actually better than this anyway, but I do need to probably still buy that at some point to get this, so, yeah. And what else is the other upgrades we've got pot-wise? A 3-day pot, a 6-day pot, a 2-day pot. And the rest of the pots, and then some nets, which improved nets for coastal areas, mangrove, volcanic, coastal oceanic. Okay, so different types of nets as well. Interesting. We'll probably worry about those later. I keep focusing on the rods more than anything else, haven't I? I'm pretty sure it's everything except volcanic. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Oh, mangrove and volcanic. So it's everything except the one things you want it to. The more generic one versus the one that does everything. Right? So that doesn't do oceanic is the only thing. Then this does oceanic anyway, so why would you ever go for that? Yeah, I don't really understand the point of that. Oh well. I'll think about that later. We'll undock and we'll try this again, shall we? Oh yeah, cabin, encyclopedia, also fish caught, pursuit-wise, and retrieve the mortar pieces. That's what we've got to do. But yeah, I'm kind of, been thinking quite a lot on where do I want to go here? I think it's left, wasn't it? There we go. Maybe we'll get some scrap and fabric. That'd be pretty good. And here's the mortar piece. Oop. So yeah, I did pick those up. Although, like, as sort of like drink substitute stuff, like that's the bit that I'm kind of like, it would be nice if we could actually like have some decent stuff sometimes. I know like food stuff and things like that, regulations are a little bit different in the UK compared to other countries and stuff as well, or Europe is different compared to like America. In regards to like what you can actually have and how much of it you can have within food. Doesn't seem like that much of a difference when you really think about it, but it kind of does have a big impact on like what we consume and stuff, you know? So it's a good idea to kind of take it into account most of the time. Is that an alligator? Is it an alligator or a crocodile? Someone correct me, because I am unsure. So yeah, it's just most of the time, like, how should I say it? I enjoy having some juice, squash, concentrate, whatever you want to call it, from your original, from your country of origin. But sometimes, like, I don't really always want it, and, like, having it just in a water container takes up so much space compared to, like, how much of it I end up actually using, which just means I go through it like water, which is, not a good thing. My storage is getting pretty full. And I got 3 of those. We need to do something about these. Heavy goes outside. Yeah, I need to like trade some of this stuff in. Maybe, oh, we can take the dog tag with us. That's a good idea. We don't know what that is. That can go with us as well. So can that. Sampling device. Yeah, I think we're good. Have to have a look at selling some of the stuff that I've got here, really. At some point. And let's go see the crazy old man to see if we can reassemble the mortar, I guess. We get small little booms from the first area, and now we're getting big booms from the second area. This is delightful. Greetings, old-timer. How are things going? I found them. Oh, I found some dog tags first. Let me see. Thank you. Put the storage. I found the mortar pieces. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed there's some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled the traps of the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in. Once they're in, you can see I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be their end. No more nightmares. I'll mark the location of the traps in. Got it? Okay. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. This is just the first bait. Okay. So basically he wants me to find some fish. Do I have that? Okay. So I need to go fishing and get the fish that he needs me to get. Okay. Very annoying, it doesn't tell me exactly what I need though. That's very annoying. So, 3 fish. What do I need? Fish I haven't caught, apparently. Interesting. Second one. Again, some fish I haven't caught. And last one. 2 eels by the looks of it. And that's all for now. We can undock and leave then. I guess I just need to find those fish. How delightful. Well, I got all the fishy stuff, so we should be good to find some. But yeah, so I'm kind of on the, half the time I would like something nice to drink, and I don't have the option to go and get something nice to drink, right? Oh, I'm having a real bad time trying to actually put this in. Now I've got to try and fit it is the other question what I've got to try and do, so... I don't think I can. That is annoying. I swear I'm like almost there with it as well, trying to get all these fish in. Oh well, got to discard. Damn, my fishing is becoming too easy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, one of you is probably good enough to go in. Now we'll just get rid of that guy, and then we'll go back and then trade this fish in. So that's done. But no. Make sure we go the right way around stuff. Then we can sleep as well, and then we can go back and trade these fish in, I guess. But yeah. I don't know, I just like having like sweet things and stuff to be able to drink most of the time. And gar. There you go, have your gar. I need to get some of the other fish as well. Let's double check anything else. Don't have all the fish bait yet. Don't care about that. Anything on there I can do now? No, I can't do anything on the other one. Okay. So yeah, I guess we will leave everything here today then. We've done as much as we can do, and I will go back to chill out and, you know, do my powdered drink escapade and see what other else I can find out there. You know, something a bit different from most of the time, because, you know, I enjoyed... Oh, I need to drink up a lot of fluids, but sometimes just plain water isn't good enough, and the same flavour of things are always boring. But anyway, if you do enjoy the video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. So take care.